There will be times where a situation may happen and you may have doubts about it or fear about that something may not go your way. One thing I do want to encourage you to do is to stay positive. Learn to stay positive. It can be hard sometimes. I understand that because you may want it to happen right away. He may not come when you want him to, but God is always on time. That's one thing you have to understand. So just speak life into every situation. Speak positivity. Learn to be positive in everything that you do. For instance, instead of saying this won't happen, say this will happen. Instead of saying I can't do something, say I can do something. Instead of saying I won't be able to do it, say I will be able to do it. Change a negative to a positive because a positive and negative can cancel out. So if and that also brings me to my next point. If you have some people who are always being negative, always bringing negative thoughts or having a negative spirit around you, please, if you can, please dispose of that negativity in the best way possible because you personally do not need any negativity around you. You have to learn to be positive and also have some people around you that are also going to be positive and speak life into situations at the same time. It's nothing like having friends that are also going to be positive with you, but you just also have to understand that you have to be positive about every situation. Like two scriptures that come to mind. The first one being Proverbs 18:21 says, "Life and death are in the power of the tongue," and that's the truth because when you speak life into a situation, God will allow it to happen. God will open a door to where wherever you want it shall come to pass because you're speaking it into life. It may not come right away, but God will always be on time. If you speak negativity about it, then God won't allow it to happen because you said it won't happen or this won't happen. Learn to change a negative to a positive. Change your mindset. Instead, change instead of saying I can, like I said, instead of saying I can't do it, say I can do this. With God, anything is possible. Nothing is too hard for God. The next scripture that comes to mind is Romans 8:28, which says, "And we know all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to His purpose." That also ties into this message at the same time. Learn to be positive. Stay positive. Speak life into your situation. You don't want to speak death into any situation. You don't want to speak no type of negativity because none of us need any type of negativity to come into our lives because the devil wants you to speak negativity. The devil wants you to be negative, but you can't allow that to happen. You have to rebuke that, and you have to tell the devil that he is not going to win because you have to tell yourself that you have the victory. You have the victory today. Victory today is yours. It won't always be like this. Sooner or later, it's going to turn around in your favor. So you have to stay encouraged. You don't want to be discouraged. Stay encouraged. Stay empowered. Stay motivated. Stay positive. That is the main thing. Stay positive. Positivity is one of the best things that you can have. Being positive about everything can really open doors for you. God can open doors for you. If you keep having the faith, keep your head up, everything may not happen the way you want it to happen. But God has a reason for everything to happen. God has a purpose for everything that happens in our lives. We go through trials and tribulations for a reason. It's not there to break us down, it's there to make us stronger in the end. So, with that being said, learn to stay positive. Learn to speak life into your situation. Because once you speak life and stay positive, God can open the door. God can open the door just like that. He can open that door for you to where you'll be able to get that dream job, or you'll be able to do what you always wanted to do. Go to wherever you want to go. Travel to where you wanted to travel. God can open doors like that for you. Open doors of opportunity for you if you just keep the faith. Keep the faith on Him. Keep being positive, and just know that God can do exceedingly abundantly above all that we may ask or think according to the power that works within us. So, like I said, life and death are in the power of the tongue. Speak positivity into your life, and I guarantee you, God will open doors for you. God can move mountains, and God will provide. He knows your heart's desires. He will always be there no matter what. So stay positive, speak life, and always try to encourage each other and empower each other instead of tearing each other down and discouraging each other.